like so exhausted, I actually kind of feel like I was at my old job again. You know, sleeping for like 4 hours at a time. And yeah, there's some people that get even less sleep than that, but dude, I can't fucking take it. I feel like I'm gonna die.
Fuck! Say! Oh, wow, you would get a oh, yeah, brilliant. Good one, mate, good one.
I feel like I always talk from like an American perspective, and I actually don't realize how many people like from around the world watch my videos. Like I looked at my video demographics one time. I think the second highest amount of people that watch my videos, which is like 30-something%, are people from Europe. Like how my videos even end up over there and Americans' video end up in other countries, or even vice versa. Like anybody from any country, how their videos can end up in another place is just fucking crazy. Like the internet, even though people always say like it leaves us even more disconnected, I never would have known the people that I know today without the internet. When the fuck would I have gotten the opportunity to meet somebody as awesome as, I don't know, Has? It's from New Zealand. When the fuck am I gonna go there? All of the awesome European people I met, or even the people that are just across the country in the United States. Fuck, even in the state next to me. I don't really travel much. I get nervous. I feel like I'm gonna get lost. I feel like that one time that I go out to try to travel to somewhere like New York, some bullshit is gonna happen. Like I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna go to a certain terminal and there's gonna be some lady that just so happened to take a little bit too much of her medicine in the morning, so it makes her like a little fucking wonky. She ends up issuing me a ticket to Japan. I end up not asking questions, not really paying attention to the ticket. I go to try to get on a flight to New York and they're like, oh no, this isn't the right one. You should go to this one. And they don't tell me where that one goes. I'm just like, oh, okay, this is New York, I guess. And then I go and get on it and then I end up in the middle of fucking Japan. As soon as I get off the plane, I don't know where the fuck I am. I end up trying to find a nice hotel, end up walking into a Yakuza hideout. Before I know it, they jump me, kick me in the nuts about 40 times, strip me of all my clothing, throw me in some back alley where I end up meeting a chubby guy named Soma. He says he's gonna take care of me, starts bringing me into his home, fattens me up a little bit, and he just so happens to be a fucking cannibal. Like some stupid fucked up shit is gonna happen. To be honest, I called him Soma because I'm watching an anime right now, and the guy's name is Soma. I'm always watching some sort of anime. Like one of my biggest fears in the world is just getting lost. And the reality of it is, it's really not that big of a deal even if you did get lost. Even if I did end up in a country where I couldn't even like read the language, I couldn't understand anything, couldn't really understand anyone, there's bound to be one person out there that could fucking help me. And when they do, I could just make it back home to my little, you know, American home, and I'll be fine. Or I end up in like a Spanish-speaking country, and then I wished I would have paid attention in school. I can read a little bit of Spanish, but I always thought that learning like multiple languages is like amazing. I remember applying to my high school because I went to a vocational school. And I remember they had us like pick from a bunch of different languages. It was like Spanish, German, and there were like 2 other languages. And apparently when you picked one, you would be thrown into that certain class. Well, it turns out that fucking pamphlet was some bullshit because there was literally only Spanish class in that school. Even I picked Spanish anyway because everybody was picking German. Not that I don't want to learn German, it's just that, I don't know, just fucking Spanish, dude. What's wrong with Spanish? I didn't want to further complicate it. I remember when I worked at my old job, okay? If you watched all of my old videos, or even, I mean, my videos today probably, yeah, I probably look the same. But I was always wearing like black shirts, just like a plain black t-shirt. And those were my work shirts. I would always wear black or some sort of dark color because number 1, that was dress code over there. And 2, it would just, I don't know, it would just be better because I knew I was gonna get dirty. And at that time, my beard was, well, I didn't really do much with it. It did not look good. It was a dark time in my life. I didn't have a mustache. I just had like a beard thing. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but it basically made people assume that I was Amish. Like around Christmas time, everybody kept asking me if I celebrated Christmas. And it was like, yeah, I do. And I realized after all of this time, they thought I was Amish because I was always wearing black and my beard looked like that. They just stereotyped me as an Amish person, which, I mean, the reality of it is pretty fucked up. Not fucked up because they're calling me Amish, but because they just thought I was Amish just based on my appearance. I guess I can't really blame them since nobody just asked me straight out. I'm so happy I got the fuck out of that place.